Pressure up in one sense for a friendly international. With the quality on the field, we hope for entertainment. 1 week from now, exactly, in World Cup Group K, Portugal will be playing their opening match in Houston, Texas. Manchester City youngster, where Ruben Diaz, of course, now plays so well. Ronado gets it back. He's had a go within 90 seconds. Through. It's a youth team with Fatinha there after a while. That's a nice pass. There's no flag on Ronaldo. Quickly out. Okoye. Now it goes. How tight was it? Not all that tight, actually. Bashiru is over the first corner of the game here. He does indeed go short to Simon. And back to Deli Bashiru. Bassi, who you wouldn't expect to be behind Alex Iwobi. His next will be his 100th. Running at Ruben Diaz. Right idea to try and pick out Iwobi. Just well defended. There goes the already busy Semenyo in towards Ronaldo. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Especially him expecting international goal number 144, and he was on. But it is not in. And it should have been. Another winner's medal in the bag recently. Nasser. Hopping. To the top. Chance here at the other end, and that's also pulled wide of the near post. Neither keeper worked. Inacio got sucked in there. And poor Adams. Reputation is growing. There's quite a chance to grow it. He can set the new record for assists. Premier League. There's another Premier League. His teammate Diogo Dalot does well to hook that in there. That's very calmly done by Image. From the Portuguese here. Bassi's been good enough to get round it. Iwobi, here goes Simon. Back to Iwobi, another Fulham player. Didi. That was ambitious, especially for somebody who's scored once. Straight onto it. Beautiful footwork, good use of the body. That's the free kick. The player he is. He's been for some while now. The old generation and all that. Portugal were once famous for their own, but I tell you what, this. And the yellow card is out for the foul on João Neves. Too sharp, way too sharp. Left back in the book, as you'd always expect. Cow. Flying past Iwobi. Looking for the space. Dalot, just a little touch, but Dalot still interested here, and he's not the only one. Pedro Neto, one touch. Barely been involved, but that'll feel good. 4 months without a goal for club and country. Pedro Neto puts the Portuguese in front through the first half in Naigeria. He's onside, Dalot. Bassi played him on. A perfect set for the shot on his favoured left, right into the corner. Fatinha, lovely ball. And the first touch from Dalot was good too. The cutback was meant for Ronaldo. Now the flag goes up. That must have been tighter than the earlier one. La Liga last season for Sevilla, Paul Adams. 5 in just 14 caps for the Super Eagles. That is a good introduction. Another forward run from Ronado. Well, he's got to be very careful. You know, edgy there. Very careful, having been booked already. Go in this half. Chipped into a big crowd and smashed by Bruno Fernandes. More delicate, but equally important Taro Koye to keep it out. Cracking hit. Good chance. Nearly. We've seen that leap a few times. Just didn't loop for Neto. There was a Needy again. Immaculate, very necessary challenge. Away from another challenge. Sorry, hit over the bar. He says it got a touch. Adams again, strong again. Here he is. Can he find the target? Yes, he can. 1-1. New on the scene, but quite the hot shot for the Super Eagles. Agro Adams. He's got his 6th international goal already, and it's his strength and perseverance that has made this one possible. Less than a minute. He's had a good chance of the other one. It should have been a Portugal corner. 1-1 in Naigeria. I see. That was confident. He had to get it right. He did. So Felix has now just booted the ball away, and we know what that brings. For the foul. One day they'll stop. That's a well-timed defending from Samuel Costa. A lot of movement off the ball from João Felix. Now Cancelo. Out again. Just found it. And even the very best applaud. Little burst of acceleration. Brilliantly. Portugal have their lead back. Let's see if they can keep hold of it this time. That is a beauty. Made some good stops tonight, Maduka Okoye. He had no hope with that, even without the traffic in front of him. Once again, Nigeria must... Mendes played half an hour or so for the later ones to join the group. Beautiful first touch from João Felix. No foul is the call. Fans are complaining, he's not, in fairness. Difficult. The touch on the ball was from Felix. Cancelo. Ronado Silva. Deep. Costa did brilliantly to get something on that. Most were expecting a header before it got to him. Makes the save quite a sharp one as well. Through the crowd. They're still in it, 4 weeks to play. Out. Which is such a giant. Even if he doesn't win the first time around, he can second time around. But the more diminutive Portuguese have played it round him. Risk from Buene, he's got away with it. Now Chukwueze passes on to Moffi. We've had to have played it blind, and now trying to dribble his way through. João Cancelo's done his job. Araujo's down, here's why. That's in the scene, and indeed it is Iwobi. Not out, and it's Iwobi. Tele. Thing is, it's Cristiano Ronado. That's the call Martinez has to make, and that is not an easy one. Ronado called back for that challenge. Sheffield getting involved and. He got the ball, but he's also going to get a card because he got Francis out fractionally before. Ruben Neves trying to get on with it, but that'll come back. Well, in international football, I guess that counts as a high foot. Yamaichi went an amazing run and lost it. Conceição looks set to be the match winner here. A check of the watch. We've had our 4 minutes. Bernardo Silva will wisely keep it. And Portugal will head west with yet another victory. Much will be expected of Roberto Martinez and his team in the Americas. A week from now they kick off in Houston against DR Congo, and it's Uzbekistan in the same venue, and Colombia in Miami for Portugal and Nigeria. It's a summer off before the AFCON qualifiers start again. They've played pretty well here tonight, in fairness, and got level and were level for quite a while. Neto's goal cancelled out by Adams, but a beauty from Francisco Conceição sends the Seleção off west with victory.